All right, thanks, Tony. Our Pinpoint Weather team coverage continues tonight. In addition to the risk of brush fires, the recent dry weather is also pushing southern New England towards a drought. It is a serious concern that Rhode Island officials are meeting about later this week. From the southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter TJ Del Santo is at the National Weather Service in Taunton.
The National Weather Service's Doppler radar tower has been fairly quiet so far this year. There hasn't been a lot of precipitation for it to track, and that lack of rainfall is beginning to lead to some problems. While the weather has been beautiful lately, rainfall has been at a premium, so much so that a drought is emerging in Rhode Island.
The emerging drought conditions that we have been triggered by the lack of precipitation that we've seen over the past few months, especially January through March across the state of Rhode Island.
In fact, since January 1st, rainfall in Rhode Island has been more than 7 inches below normal. March alone was the 4th driest March on record.
On the center graphic here, we have the forecast precipitation.
Nicole Belk, hydrologist with the National Weather Service in Taunton, says we are now in a meteorological drought. There are other factors involved beyond rainfall, however, to determine if the state needs to take action.
Such as hydrological drought, the types of response by the rivers and streams in the area, how low have they gotten, water resources. Agricultural drought, we don't have green up yet, so that's another type of drought that could be of concern in the future.
Belk says river gauges are measuring extremely low or record low levels for the date right now. However, reservoirs and groundwater levels are all okay. This week, the Rhode Island Drought Steering Committee will convene to discuss whether or not the state should be placed under a drought advisory. Belk will be at the meeting. Ultimately, the governor will make the call if any actions need to be taken.
There would definitely be some problems that would occur if we continue to have these dry conditions.
And the Rhode Island Drought Steering Committee will be meeting this Thursday to discuss what action should be taken, if any. We'll keep you updated. I'm TJ Del Santo, Eyewitness News.